yesterday I didn't manage to achieve quite as much as I wanted. I intended to read some of the handbook for my degree, which it's not the most interesting of reading, but it's got, the learning outcomes and that kind of thing. But when I tried to open it, I've tried to open it in Office 365 before and it didn't really work. So I used LibreOffice and it just came out in a jumbled mess, so I couldn't really read a lot of it. The middle section wasn't too bad, but the rest wasn't great. So I took the luxury of also just having a day of watching the football. So Newcastle got beat 1-0 by Borussia Dortmund. It wasn't their best match. They did all right. But it's one of the toughest leagues, groups in the Champions League. So, all things considered, they're doing fine. And I also worked on, I'm not sure if you can see that very well, some of my storyboard for Polarity, because we need to be starting to film that probably within the next 3 weeks. And I've been trying to put off ordering the gimbal, but I think I'm just going to do it, bite the bullet. I want to get the RS3, the DJI RS3 Pro. Again, it's more money than I really want to or should be spending, frankly. I'm kind of pushing myself to the limit a little bit here. Having said that, I just think the style of filmmaking that I have, that overall kit will allow me to grow into that ecosystem, whereas the other gimbals perhaps they lock you in at a certain level, which that's no good to me. I can't afford to buy kit twice, basically. So sometimes long term it's cheaper to pay that little bit more the first time around. I have a meeting with the Wintertide group. Hopefully we can get a little project on the go to help them with like a film section. I've asked a few people. No one has come back with anything specifically around Ignite, so that might be a bit short notice. I mean, I can get films, but it might not necessarily be around the theme or word that they want. So we'll have a discussion and see what it is that they want to do. And then after that, it'll be go over to Stockton, and the Tees Valley International Film Festival is on this week, which is always a great event. I think Michael does a fantastic job. He's extremely personable and entertaining. I think his presenters are entertaining, although he did ask me to present one of them, so perhaps not all of them would have been. But I was shooting, obviously, nails this month, and as we all know, October has been the most savage of months for me in terms of just ploughing through work. But I'm looking forward to getting over to ARC and seeing what Tees Valley International Film Festival have got going on. I'd already booked a while ago my tickets for the Candle and Bell chat with Maria. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what she has to say, because she is a fantastic talent in the Northeast. inspirational in every conceivable way. The quality of work that Candle and Bell put out is astonishingly good. So yeah, hopefully it'll be nice to get a little bit of a time to chat or listen. And for In the Frame, for the November event, we actually have Zara, who is part of both Candle and Bell and FNA Films, come to do a little talk about We Are the Geordies. So hopefully we can have some good chats there. And then after that, it's going to be a bit of a late one today. I mean, they all are. Then charge the car up, of course, and back here, eat, sleep, repeat, get back up early, and then off to the Northern School of Art, where we have our scripts being read. I must print out some copies of my 3-minute script, Polarity. I'll do that after this. And after that, yeah, I think Friday should hopefully be a good one, interesting. So we've got our actors performing the 2 minutes of script of On the Rocks, in my case. So it'll be interesting to see that performed. I just hope we get enough time to do it well, because at the moment my time is really compressed, and so I'm just about managing to stay the course with the initial stages of this degree. Hopefully I'll get through October. November's still a little bit busy because I've got the Mum anthology with Laura, but they are much smaller, like between 3 and 7 pages long. So, and I don't think there's anything overwhelmingly complex about them. One of them, we need to get a whole bunch of like bottles and stuff, and a hotel room. But generally speaking, that's nothing insurmountable. It's not on anywhere near a level of complexity of nails, thank God. So yeah, hopefully November just starts to calm down. December hopefully calms even more. January we don't really have an In the Frame as such, but we do want to be prepared for the February with the workshops and all that good stuff. So we're approaching 10 minutes here. I'll end up saying the same thing, no doubt, over and over again. But as we all know, this is just to kind of get me to record something, do a little bit of work on DaVinci Resolve, syncing up sound, that kind of thing. And again, I'll keep saying it, but the Sennheiser MKE 600 is probably the best entry level, I would say, even though it's like you could 100% use this on professional projects, but it's not an MKH 416 or any of the Sheps level microphones, anything like that, but it punches well above its weight. It's a great little piece of kit. So hopefully I'm starting to build a system that works for me, and over time I can refine that. And I think once I get into January, what I'll do as well is change the film emulation profile. So at the moment it's the Kodak Vision 200T, and I think I might try Portra 400 next. That's quite nice, and see what that looks like. Right, well, I'll wrap that up there, and I'll speak to you soon.